Hello and welcome back to Play and Learn. My name is Kathleen. I'd like to say Dia Gawit and Falcha. Those are Irish words. Dia Duit means hello and Falcha means welcome. I'm so glad you came to see me today because I have a lot of cool things to share with you. First, we're going to be reading a book called Flossie McFluff. Then, we're going to be learning how to make a fairy wand. Then, I'll teach you one more word from the Irish language. Are you ready? Let's do it. In a deep, leafy wood, by a slow-moving stream, where butterflies flutter through golden sunbeams, lives a beautiful fairy called Flossie McFluff. She's tiny and shiny, but Flossie is tough. She has magical powers, she knows magic words, and she cares for the trees and the bees and the birds. Wee Flossie lives high in an ancient oak tree, and she lives for adventure, as we shall soon see. Pack up your picnic. One day, little Flossie was fluttering by, singing sweetly along with the birds of the sky. Then she let out a sound as if someone had bit her, when she saw that the ground was all covered in litter. Rubbish piled up on the green forest floor, bottles and paper and wrappers and more. It filled her with fury, this terrible sight. Her face turned to purple, then red, and then white. So Flossie flew up to the tallest treetop. Not scary for fairies, there's no chance she'll drop. She looked all about, up and down, left and right, till the litter bugs finally came into sight. Ah, there you are. Now prepare to surrender to Flossie McFluff, the forest defender. You litter bugs need to be taught a good lesson. A litter hug should put an end to your messin'. A twirl of her wand and the rubbish rose up in a cloud, and it followed those messy young pups, till it caught them and stuck to their arms and their knees. What's happening? They cried as they tried to get free. Then Flossie called out in a magic boom, Falcha to the forest, there's plenty of room. In our beautiful wood, but be good when you're through, pack up your picnic or I'll pick on you. Those litter bugs fled, crying out for their mummy, while Flossie just laughed as she rolled on her tummy. Then she turned to the trees and she whispered, Don't worry, those messers won't do that again in a hurry. She watched them run off in a desperate dash, as she said to the oak and the elm and the ash, You want to know something? If one thing is true, us wee folk and tree folk will look after you. Now that we learned all about Flossie and her fairy adventures, let's learn how to make a fairy wand of our very own. Are you ready? Let's get started. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you do make a wand of your own, I would love to see a picture. You can have a grown-up help share it with us on social media, or email it to us at info@irishchicago.org. Before you go, I want to teach you one more word from the Irish language. It's Gaeilge, and that means fairy. Flossie is a Gaeilge. Can you say it with me? Gaeilge. Very good. Now, do you remember the words from the beginning of the episode? Dia Duit means hello, very good, and Falcha means welcome. Great job. Now it's time for me to say slán. That means goodbye in Irish. Slán. See you next time.